Please will come forward. Last line. आगे आ जाओ. Please don't talk to each other. We have to make atmosphere here. Abhay sir, I request Abhay sir, please come to the stage. Sir, for 5 minutes, please come to the stage. Please, sir.
Departments, staffs member and all participants to this 4 days training program on hands-on learning of power electronics converter development organized by Department of Electrical Engineering, College of Engineering, Bhubaneswar. Light is a symbol of brightness and prosperity. Let's make this event a blessed one by kindling the lamp of knowledge and wisdom. For seeking the choicest blessing, I invite our adorable Principal Sir, Executive Director, Research and Development Head, KSC Principal, Registrar Sir, Program Convener to accompany our highly regarded guest, Dr. Rajan Vinodrai Vamza, to kindle the lamp. Please, sir.
Respected dignitaries present on the dais, off the dais, dear HOD, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all on behalf of Department of Electrical Engineering, College of Engineering, Bhubaneswar, to this 4-day training program on hands-on learning of power electronics converter development, organized by Electrical Engineering Department and sponsored by College of Engineering, Bhubaneswar, a unit of Kaustubh Group of Institutions. I'd like to take this opportunity to step back for a few minutes and go through with you all the increasing significance of this training program in the sector of e-mobility solutions. Emissions from the road transport sector are directly related to the amount of gasoline and diesel consumption, and the increase in the emission has been due to the increase in the number of motorized vehicles. Electric vehicle development has increased all over the world in an effort to minimize the greenhouse emissions. In this scenario, Government of India projected to cut off GHG emissions by 33 to 35% by 2030, which is announced in Global Mobility Summit September 2018 by Niti Aayog, Government of India. The Government of India also accelerated the Make in India movement for EV sector by providing tax benefit to both consumer as well as manufacturing industries. Overall, the e-mobility sector in India is going to boom by next few years. Hence, being an educational institution, it is our primary responsibility to train our students according to the market demand. This program is mainly focused on the controlling of power electronics converter, which is the heart of electric drive mechanism in EVs. And about the tool STM32 ARM Cortex, Dr. Rajan will brief you in his talk. In this training program, apart from this inaugural ceremony, we have all hands-on experience sessions. Along with this, we are also inaugurating our advanced e-mobility research laboratory, where our students and faculties are going to explore the possibilities of BLDC motor drive, which is popularly used in e-mobility solutions. At last, I would like to express my gratitude to our beloved Chairman Sir E.R. Prabhat Ranjan Malik, Vice Chairman Ma'am Srimati Namita Malik, and Executive Director Sir Sri Kaustubh Malik for their continuous support towards the organizing of this event. I warmly welcome you all again. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Sir, now I would like to request Professor Dr. Sujit Kumar Khuntia, Dean, Research and Development, IQAC Head of College of Engineering, Bhubaneswar, to speak few words for us. Please, sir.
Esteemed Executive Director, KGI, Mr. Kaustubh Malik, esteemed our guest and resource person, Dr. Rajan Vinod Rai Bhamja, R&D Head, National Infotech, esteemed Principal COEB, Dr. Subrat Kumar Mahanti, respected Registrar KGI, Dr. Sadasiv Das, Mr. Sandeep Kumar Mishra, Principal, Kaustubh School of Engineering, Dr. Shivashish Panda, Convener and Head of the Department, Electrical Engineering Department, Mr. Anjan Kumar Sahu, who is of the dais and co-convener of this program, Mr. Abhay Kumar Mahanti, our Development Officer on the dais, Dr. B.B. Vishwal, HOD MCA of the dais, Dr. Ashok Panda, HOD CSE, PRO, and my dear students and respected media persons present here. Today, the Department of Electrical Engineering is going to conduct a hands-on learning of training program on hands-on learning of power electronics converter development. Definitely, it's a nice step, big step taken by the HOD and his co-faculty members. So, from the core of my heart, I extend my hearty thanks to the team members and HOD, Dr. Panda. I am sure this program will be very beneficial for the faculty and students of our institute. Also, those who are attending offline or online this program in Odisha and around. So once again, I extend my hearty thanks to the organizers, HOD and his team. So thank you all of you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to request Professor Dr. Subrat Kumar Mohanty, Principal, College of Engineering, Bhubaneswar, to speak few words for us. Please, sir.
A very good morning to all of you. Esteemed Chief Guest of today's function, Mr. Kaustubh Malik, Executive Director of Kaustubh Group of Institution, the resource person, Dr. Rajan, Register, Dr. Sadasiv Das, Principal KSE, Professor Sandeep Mishra, Head of the Department, Electrical, Dr. Shivashish Panda. Okay. Yeah. And Professor Mula, who has joined with us through online from NIT Surat. Development Officer, Mr. Abhay Mahanti, heads of the department of other departments of College of Engineering, Bhubaneswar, my dear students from degree wing and students from diploma wing. So first of all, I would like to congratulate Dr. Panda and his team for coming up with such a nice idea, the 4-day national training program on hands-on learning of power electronics converter development through MATLAB Simulink. You might be knowing that MATLAB is having a plenty of application. If you go through the MATLAB software, so many applications are available in the MATLAB Simulink. applications on signal processing, applications on power electronics, so many things. So definitely, this training program will be beneficial for our students. And what I came to know from Dr. Panda, that after the training program is over, students will develop their projects. They will work on this MATLAB simulating hardware. So just before the starting of the program, I was interacting with Dr. Razan. What he told me, that previously actually in the MATLAB the codes were available. Students, they need to write codes and all. But this application, the coding is not required. Through Simulink you can do all the things, which is very, very easier. And having a lot of application in the development of power electronics converter and other things. So definitely this will be beneficial for all of you. What I want to say to my students, please try to extract as much as possible during this training program. Okay, there is no limit to learning. You can learn as much as possible, you can clear your doubts, you can interact with the resource persons, then only you will come to know. And when you start working on the project, ultimately your doubts will be cleared. So definitely this is a good initiative and a good training program for all of us, for all the faculty members, for all the students. And I'm sure this will be definitely successful and my students are going to gain a lot of things from this. So I wish the training program a grand success and I hope that all my students will try to devote their time to learn as much as possible. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to request Professor Sandeep Kumar Mishra, Principal, Kaustav School of Engineering, to speak few words for us, please.
So, very good morning to all of you. Respected Honorable Chairman, Engineer Prabhat Ranjan Malik sir, respected Vice Chairman Namida Malik Madam, esteemed research person Dr. Rajan sir and Dr. Mullah sir, Honorable Executive Director Kaustav Malik sir, Honorable GM Dr. Sadasiv Das sir, Honorable Principal COEB Dr. Subrat Mahan sir, Honorable Development Officer Abhay sir, Honorable Dean R&D Dr. Sujit Kunte sir, my dear respected convener of this program Dr. Shivashish Panda sir, and co-convener Dr. Anjan sir, and my dear colleagues and respected Bharat sir and also Panda sir, and my dear students. Really, this is basically a very good initiative taken by Department of Electrical Engineering, and very much thankful to Shivashish Panda sir and the whole EE department for organizing such a beautiful, helpful and handful of learning program on power electronics converter that will lead for the application of various projects for BTech as well as diploma students. So one thing just I want to tell you, that be attentive and without any hitch, just ask if you find any difficulty or any problem of understanding this program or of understanding this hands-on learning program of power electronics converter. Without any hitch, you just ask questions, and definitely our researcher Dr. Rajan sir and Mullah sir along with the whole EE department will give you enough notes or enough idea regarding this simulation project, and I think this program will be a very much successful one. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request Professor Dr. Sadasiv Das, Registrar, Kaustav Group of Institution, to speak few words for us, please.
Good morning, my dear student. Very good. You all are now energetic. Respectable chief guest, and my dear Director Kaustubh Malik, colleague Principal Dr. Subrat Mahanti, Dr. Sujit Khuntia, Abhay Mahanti, Professor Sarangi, Department of Electrical Engineering, and all other professors present here, Development Officer Abhay Mahanti, and my dear colleagues, students, and PRO. Today, this program really is a very good program for all the students and for all the staffs. Started by our electrical department with the leadership of Dr. Panda and Mr. Prusti. And I think this type of program will be much helpful not only for the student but also for the staff. So all of you present here should be very, very alert and have patience to learn the things, because the subject is hands-on learning of power electronics converter development. So everybody knows that I am not a engineering student, but in ordinary parlance we know that is what is power electronics. Power is nothing but the process of that is high voltage, and how it will be converted and it will be utilized in the industry. So that is important, that everybody should know, and everybody should know, everybody should be aware of. And I think this program will give you the basic knowledge, and all of you, I hope all of you will get good training. And this type of program, because you know this College of Engineering Bhubaneswar is the oldest college that is under Navadvip Education Trust, and its chairman Mr. Prabhat Malik and vice chairman Ms. Namita Malik. So both are so much interested to have this program for all the time coming for the betterment of the student. I hope so all of you will agree with me that we'll learn from this program and we'll act accordingly, and we'll do something for ourselves and the betterment of the society and for yourself. Thank you. Jai Hind. God bless you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to request Sri Kaustubh Malik, Executive Director, Kaustubh Group of Institution, to speak few words for us, please.
Good morning, everyone present on the dais and off the dais. I'd like to welcome, first of all, our resource persons. Secondly, I would like to welcome all the participants, students, research scholars, industry persons who are participating in the same. Unlike most of them on the dais who are technical person, I'm a non-technical person, so I'll not try and elaborate on what exactly it is, but because it's not exactly under my understanding, but I'll certainly suggest. And first, like to congratulate the whole organizing team, all the conveners, co-conveners, and everyone who have taken a part and made sure that the event is organized and successfully executed. Secondly, I like to thank all the technical team and the non-technical team, the support staff behind the organizing of the program. I'd like to also thank everyone in the department for taking the initiation to conduct such workshops and make sure that we are staying ahead of the times and actually discussing and demonstrating topics that are relevant to today's times. And as per I had a discussion with the HOD, he did tell me that in whatever less time we had for organizing the whole thing, the response we got in terms of registration and participation from not just from the regional colleges and the industry persons, but from throughout India, that is something which is much more enthusiastic response, and we think that going forward this will act as a catalyst of organizing many such events, because we do understand what the relevance of the market is, so we need to make sure that we play our small part in making sure that everyone is educated enough and up with the trend, so that we'll play an important role making sure that our students get educated with the market trends, because until and unless we are ready to face the new challenges and adopt the new technologies, I don't think so we will be giving the right service that we need to our students, right? So keeping that in mind, I hope all the teachers, all the participants enthusiastically take part in the same and take away something after the 4-day event, and let's make sure that we organize such events in the future and make sure that this is the start of something even better. Okay, thank you so much.
Now it's my honor and opportunity to introduce our guest, Dr. Rajan Vinodrai Vamza, Research and Development Head, National Infotech. Let me introduce about him. Dr. Rajan Vinodrai Vamza is an accomplished technocrat with extensive experience in the field of power electronics, specializing in design, development, and engineering. He has hands-on experience in the design, development, and testing of power electronic circuits, including high and low frequency transformer, inductors, and magnetic circuit testing for performance and reliability. Dr. Rajan is an expert in capturing end consumer requirements and converting them into technical specifications with strong troubleshooting skills. He holds an MTech in Power Electronics and Drive from SVNIT Surat and a PhD in Photovoltaic Water Pumping System. A topological investigation from the same institute with 6 SCI journal articles, 1 book chapter and 1 patent. Dr. Vamza received the prestigious Vikram Sarabhai Best PhD Thesis Award by Vigyan Gurjari, Gujarat in 2023 and the gold medal for the Best MTech Thesis in 2017. His recent work includes designing and development a range of power electronic systems such as SVG, PV inverter, PWM rectifier, IM drive, PMSM drive, BLDC drive, active filter control, UPFC, DFIM control system, and bidirectional dual active breeze charge for EV. Dr. Rajan is an effective communicator, team worker, and a problem solver with strong analytical and continuous learning skills. May I take the privilege to welcome our guest for his illuminating words to our participant. Please, sir.
Good morning to all. Hello, am I? Okay. So good morning to all. I am really thankful to COEB and their management. They have taken this step towards some external education which is required for the students currently in current scenario where the student are not able to do enough experimental thing or industrial related things they are not able to get, because currently whatever scenario is there, whatever syllabus designs are there, that is not up to that. So where the role of institution like National Infotech comes. So as if I introduce my institution, this National Infotech is started back in 2002, where we have started with some computer training center. After that, our mentors, who was the professor basically in the NITs, so they have very much interested in the power electronics and embedded system. They have seen the future is there, and the key skill required in the students is very less. When students are coming after the 4 year of engineering, they are really good in the theory. Their professor has really put effort in the theoretical things. But when it comes to the industrial product design, they are little bit lag. So we need to invest almost 1 year for the training of that student. Then they will get pop up in that scenario that they can design something, they can contribute for the company. So with that, we have started sharing our skill set, which is required to fill the gap between the academia and industry. So this is the program which is the part of that. So our first motto line for this trainings is the bridging the gap between academia and industry. So after this program, what we found, so almost 100+ program we have arranged in different NITs, IITs, as well as on-site program we have already arranged from our institute, where the many people are benefited, and still they are when they are industry, still they are calling us and they are appreciating our effort when what we have kept in one week or 1 month program we are arranging at our institute. So this is the similar program where you can also benefited with this. That is our wish. So we'll try our best to make you understand what things we'll do. Another last thing that I wanted to communicate here is that this program is not at all theory. That is the second motto line of this program. Less theory, maximum hands-on. So we will speak for 5 minutes. We will give half an hour for just a practice. We will make you working after this workshop. That is the only final outcome of this program. I wish that the labs of COEB will continue with this our hardware, whatever we have provided, and students spend more time in laboratory to develop the different project. I cannot say that after learning this program you will be able to develop industry standard project or industry standard product you can deliver, but you will have the enough experience to dip in. Then this will make you confidence that it is nothing. We can also do the things which engineer are able to do with the 5 to 6 year experience. So it is just starting. You can take this workshop. After this, I can give the guarantee to institute as well as the student that after 4 days, definitely you will have the confidence to work in the power electronics area. You can do the programming, you can run the different hardware. In the last day of this training, we have planned 2 demonstrations, which is the one BLDC motor drive, which is currently used in the electrical vehicle like bike. In the bike, BLDC motor is there. And in the car, you can see the charging station I have shown near the COEB. There the whatever buses are there, that is running by PMSM motor or induction motor. Generally Tesla motors are with the induction motor. So that induction motor initial experiment you will do, where in the 4th day you will set up the hardware, you will program by yourself and you will run the motor. You can change the speed by command, whatever command you will give, motor will run at that speed. So that level experiment you will do in the end of the program. So I wish best of luck for the student, and I wanted to thank the management to arrange such program and taking the initiative. And as sir told that we get very less time to advertise, and as well as this, then also we got good participants from the all over India. So if could have the provided the more time, it could be more participation, as well as the we can. I expect that this is the starting, and we can go in the bilateral relationship where we can arrange such more workshop, which might be more 5 or 6 days, where student can be more benefited with this activity. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your profound knowledge and experience with all of us. Now I would like to introduce our another guest and research person, Professor M.M. Mullah, Associate Professor, NIT Surat. Let me tell us about his profile. Mohammad Ashraf A. Mullah is an accomplished electrical engineering professor with more than 23 years of teaching experience. He is currently an associate professor in the Department of Electrical Engineering at the SP National Institute of Technology, Surat, India, where he has been since September 16, 2010. Mr. Mullah received his BE degree in Electrical Engineering from the SP National Institute of Technology, Surat, India. His ME degree from the MS University, Vadodara, India in 1997, and his PhD degree from SVNIT Surat, India in 2015. His research interests include solar and wind energy conversion, AC-DC converters, DC-AC converters, power quality, and active power filters. Mr. Mullah has established a laboratory to teach power electronics, renewable energy, power quality, and electrical drives courses with hands-on based learning. He has total of 69 publications with his credit include 2 books chapter, 31 journal article, and 34 conference articles. He is a senior member of the IEEE International Association of Engineers, IAENG, Indian Society of Technical Education, ISTE, and Institution of Engineers, IE India. Mullah's contribution to the field of electrical engineering have been significant. His research in renewable energy conversion and power quality has helped to advance the development of more sustainable and reliable energy systems. He is also an excellent educator, having trained and mentored many students in the field of electrical engineering. His laboratory and teaching methods have been praised for their practical and hands-on approach to learning, allowing students to develop essential skills in the field. Overall, Mohammad Ashraf A. Mullah is a highly respected and accomplished professor, research and engineer whose contribution to the field of electrical engineering have had a significant impact on the industry. May I have the privilege to welcome our guest for his illuminating word to our participant. Please, sir.
Yes, sir, please.
Thank you. Respected leaders, the convener of the program, Dr. Rajan, invited guests, faculty members, and all participants. I thank the Institute authorities for this opportunity in conducting hands-on based course.
May I request all the dignitaries on the dais and all of the dais and others to please stand up for the national anthem. Bangladesh, along with Japan. So that means this sort of India is moving fast, and it is ought to be the all Indians should be contribute substantially. So this type of programs is definitely beneficial and to make the country great again. Now I'd like to invite Madam Professor Ipsita Sridevi to propose the vote of thanks. Please, Madam.
Fairest blossom, which springs from the soul. It is a great privilege for me to extend a vote of thanks on behalf of Electrical Department, College of Engineering Bhubaneswar, a unit of Kaustubh Group of Institution, to all those who have contributed to the progress of this institution during the years and the success of today's function. My sincere thanks to resource persons Dr. Rajan Binodre Vamja, Research Head R&D, National Infotech, and Professor Dr. M.A. Mulla, Associate Professor, NIT Surat, for showing interest to provide training to our participants. Thank you, sir. I express my sincere gratitude to our highly esteemed Chief Patron of Kaustubh Group of Institution, Engineer Prabhat Ranjan Malik sir, who has always been a major source of inspiration and motivation, and for his minute-to-minute guidance and support in all our activities related to academics or non-academics, to ensure that we always do the right thing in the right way. Thank you, sir. I sincerely thankful to our beloved patrons, Mrs. Namita Malik Madam and Mr. Kaustubh Malik sir, for their unwavering support. I convey my sincere regards to Professor Dr. Subrat Kumar Mahanti, Principal COEB, for his kind support in organizing this event. Thank you, sir. I would express my heartiest thanks to Professor Sandeep Kumar Misra, Principal, Kaustubh School of Engineering, Professor Dr. Sadashiv Das, Registrar, Kaustubh Group of Institution, Professor Dr. Sujit Kumar Khuntia, Dean, Research and Development, IQAC Head, Mr. Abhay Mahanti, Development Officer, and all HODs and professors for their kind support and cooperation. A special thanks to Dr. B.B. Biswal, HOD MCA, for providing their lab space for the conduction of this training program. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank all the participants from different organizations for showing their interest to participate in this training program. Looking forward for your active participation. I would like to thank Mr. Parthasarathi Ghosh, PRO, Mr. Suryanarayan Uttara, Mr. Hemant Kumar Sahu, Mr. Biswajit Swai, and our media persons for their support while organizing this workshop. I also wish to have special recognition for the convener Dr. Shivashish Panda, co-convener Professor Anjan Kumar Sahu, who have devoted lots of time and energy in organizing this training program. Thank you, sir. I also thank Ms. Rosaline Biswal for anchoring this program and the student volunteers organizing committee of the training program for their tireless support to make this event a grand success. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.